What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Chloe. The babies is basking in the sun. Today we are gathered here to pull cards for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I feel like I'm mad close. Back it up. Back it up. Damn, I just pulled it back. Whatever. All right, today I'm going to be pulling cards for Sagittarius. 20 cards for Sagittarius, please. Show me cards for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I love my hair. My natural curls. Natural color. Everything's natural. Everything's natural. Everything is authentic. Except for this eyeliner. I put a little eyeliner on. Ooh. It's like, let me stop. All right. Knight of Wands. Ooh, who's this sexy bachelor? Who's this sexy bachelorette? Okay. You've got an important letter on its way to you. A very important package. Very important package on its way. Are you home? Where you at? WYD. ¿Qué tú haces? ¿Dónde está? All right, show me cards for Sagittarius. I can't stop. The Knight of Wands is like full of energy. He's here for a good time, not a long time. You know, he could be trying to start something up with you, trying to he's like raising his vibration here. Knight of Wands. Like, yeah, I'm down for whatever. Like, I'll meet you where you're at. Totally. But also, I don't know, he's just so fiery and passionate. You know? The Seven of Cups. But yeah, I was going to say he doesn't really know what he wants. Or he's just trying something. He's giving something a try. It feels really good, so why not? So why not? Why not? That's Hillary Duff. Love me some Hillary Duff. Millennial shit. You wouldn't understand. Some of y'all would. If you know, you know. I was gonna try to do the acronym for it. I, Y, K, Y, K. I had to think about that. Ten of Pentacles. Damn, girl. Damn, girl, you work hard. Or there's something here that you're building. You could be starting, or not starting. Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Like, I feel like this is something that you're already in the mix of. You already have something going. Like, you already have, like, a trust. You already have, like a lot of money or something like that. Like, family money. You already have something established. But you're doing really good right now. You're getting a lot of, like, money coming back. There's a lot of money coming back to you. Seven of Cups. This could be some sort of, like, positive energy that you just, like, put out there. Like, everybody can get this love. Everybody can get these hands. Let me stop. No, but everybody can get it, you know? So I feel like, oh, maybe you're selling something here that everybody needs. Anyways, like batteries and shit. Like, maybe you own a battery company. Maybe you own, like, I'm hearing, like, a home for women or something like that. Seven of Cups. There's, like, a lot of, like, women that come to your business. You have a lot of, like, services. You provide a lot of services, or you provide a service with the Knight of Wands. But I feel like you can't, like, stay stuck on somebody's like world here, right? Seven of Cups. You're like, you could be dealing with somebody who's very dreamy or trying to because this is like an illusion with the Seven of Cups. They're like, you know, these are the possibilities if you join us, or if you join this company, like these are the perks. So you're looking at the perks of something. With the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And it's like mad fun for you. You're like, damn, like this company comes with this and this and this, or this apartment comes with this and this and this with the Knight of Wands. Like you can really see yourself having fun in this environment, or you are having fun in this environment. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands. Everybody thinks that you don't know where you're going or what you're doing here. Or everybody acts like you don't know where you're going or what you're doing, because you can easily dive in and out of something here. While something is harder for most people to do, it's like in your blood, it's in your heritage, it's in your, I don't know, I feel like somebody's getting a really good tan here. You know, like instant sex, like you get a tan and you're, I don't know, something about your like your sales go up or something like that. I don't know, like you look really well put together, even though everything else around you kind of seems like blurry or chaotic. You know, with the Knight of Wands, it's like you're coming out of like this smoke here, kind of like unfazed. Ten of Pentacles, and stronger than ever, making more money than you've ever made before. Seven of Cups, people have been like, where have you been? And you're like, I've been here. See, everything's all set up for me. That's kind of like, you know, feng shui perfectly to what suits you here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody could be walking into your place like, man, who lives here? Like, does a millionaire live here? And it's just, you know how to spend your money like well. You know how to make good investments here. Seven of Cups. You know how to like detach. The Two of Pentacles here, because this is like just your very good decision, or you weighed out the pros and cons here, because the twos talk about making a decision. So you made a decision here to pick one thing over another, to prioritize something over, you know, I don't know, like getting high all the time or partying all the time. With the Ten of Pentacles, like, or you made space. Like most people are like either like too much in a specific direction that they get so lost in the sauce. With the Knight of Wands, you don't if it's not showing you anything, teaching you anything, paying your fucking bills, like, you know, you don't stay on it for too long. With the Knight of Wands, the good thing about you and being stable, you being stable here, is that nobody can fuck with your energy. You know what I'm saying? You talk to me wrong once, like, I don't have to stay here. I'm not gonna stay here. Two of Pentacles, like, right? You choose your own fate when it comes to me being in your life, because the fuck you mean? What do you mean? Ace of Swords. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Seriously. Seriously. Ace of Swords. You can see clearly now, like, you know, how people are making their decisions, and you just feel like they're, I don't know if they're like unreliable, or they jump on the bandwagon. That's what it's, Seven of Cups. They're like their whole personality is what they think people are gonna like. Yeah. Like, let's say this person's like from like the South or something. And I don't know, it's like they're changing their voice, their whole look to, I don't know, like please people that they don't even know. They don't even know. They think that, you know, if I act this way, if I say these things, you know, because I feel like somebody's also like, they're acting sexy just to be in your life. You could have a very high sex drive. Like, I just see somebody who's like mad successful with the Ten of Pentacles, like, and I feel like people are trying to say and do things that is probably gonna get into your pants. You know, Two of Pentacles, you're like, well, I don't have time for that today because I have priorities, you know? I have to take care of this or I have to take care of that. Like, you know, but you're like, you know, don't go anywhere just in case I need you for something. So you're not cutting people off. You're giving them jobs. You're delegating tasks and roles depending on how they are treating you. You're like, okay, so this person, you know, wants to act like this with me here. I'm going to put them in this category and then I'll just call them whenever I need, whenever I want something, right? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I'm not saying goodbye. I'm not saying goodbye. I'll call you when I fucking need you. So somebody's on call. I'm so sorry. There's so many fun. My sister told me about this like lamp that she has that is like, because she likes to keep her stuff open too, but she uses this lamp that, I don't know, something with the flies. But I think I'm gonna get it because it's like too much and it's like mad humid. The Devil card, codependency. Somebody's obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your every move. They think it's so sexy how you get to kind of just bounce around, like from, not person to person, but from environment, or adapt. The way that you adapt to your environment, or the way that you are able to kind of like uproot your environment, or I don't know, something about changing your environment and being able to like adapt to things quickly here. Like you're a natural like moneymaker. You're a natural boss. The Devil card. You have this natural, I don't know, it almost seems like unfair, the type of gifts that you have, like the way that you look, the family that you come from. It just seems like unfair, and people are like really like jealous and trying to make it seem like you know, you wouldn't have something because of your you know, if it wasn't for like your looks or something like that, or the family that you come from. The Two of Pentacles. You're like, no, I just have all this money because I didn't make a dumbass decision to like get myself trapped in something here. You know what I mean? Or stay in something longer, like past its like expiration date. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not an idiot. Like, I have free will and I know that. With the Devil card, because I feel like people are like, you know, woe is me. This always happens. Like, they play the victim a lot. They play the victim a lot. They blame it on like their mental health, or I don't know, their physical, something about their health. They like blame it on here with the Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands. You're like, but don't forget also you was you was jumping from dude to dude. Like you were jumping from person to person. Like somebody could have had like a whole family and shit, and they're sleeping around and they're just doing dirt. Like, and they don't like expect for it to like catch up to them. The Devil card. The Page of Cups. Ooh. Are you meeting someone new? It's basic good news. Basic good news. It's kind of, I don't know, with this Page of Cups, like this is like a curious energy, but also like question marks. I'm seeing like question marks in your head. But then also being like, well, duh. With the Devil card, duh, this person likes me. Duh, your man likes me. Right? You're not even doing anything. Like, I feel like Seven of Cups. Like, somebody's like trying to make it seem like you're in the way, or you're stopping them from getting this Ten of Pentacles too. They don't understand that we live in an abundant universe here. They just want to like start fires everywhere, you know, causing issues. I don't know. And then wonder why the issues keep following them, or why they can't, Two of Pentacles, like keep something up. Ace of Swords. The Devil card. Page of Cups. Three of Wands. I don't know why I'm hearing like it's like over for somebody now. Ten of Pentacles. The Judgment card. Something is coming back around. You've been waiting for something to come up. You've been waiting for somebody to speak up. Page of Cups. Like, don't be scared. Like, I feel like someone's scared to speak up, you know. The Devil card, the Two of Pentacles, because they don't want to be like cut out of a will or something like that. They don't want to be cut out of your life. They might need you for something. Again, this is using energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra. Somebody's here for a good time and not a long time. With the Seven of Cups, they use you up. You know, you could be someone who like compliments them, or you find them super attractive. Everything they do just oozes sex with the Seven of Swords. And you just feel the need to have to like remind somebody like, oh my God, like, if I wasn't married, this could be somebody in your life, like, trying to seduce you. Like, if I wasn't married, you know, Seven of Cups, the things that I would do to you. With the Judgment card, you're like, yeah, right, Chris, whatever. Like, that shit don't even turn me on, bro. Like, you say that to all the people, all the ladies, right? Yeah. So somebody's like super attractive, but you got the ick already. You're like, you're super attractive, but like you're good looking on the outside, but on the inside, you're like, like everybody's been able to have you. What makes somebody think that you're waiting for them? That they're so special, that they're so like divine. Like somebody acts like they're like a god in your life with the Seven of Cups. They're like, I've reappeared. I've come back here. And you're like, why? I don't know. With the Three of Wands, they expect you to leave the door open for them. They expect the door to still be open for them. Seven of Swords. They tried to get away with something. They think that they're getting away with something here. And they ain't. And they're not. Three of Cups. Friends and family gathering, right? The real ones are actually showing themselves, showing up. Somebody's been wearing a mask. But like I said, Seven of Cups, it's like they mold their entire personality to try and be as seductive as possible for you or to you here. Ten of Pentacles, so you can pay them attention. Give them some type of like attention with the Devil card. And they think that they like have you on a leash because you're you're just like being nice. I don't know if you're like shooing them off. You're just like not taking them seriously because it's like, you know who your friends are. No new friends. No new friends. Page of Swords, right? You know that they're jealous. You know that they're hating. You know that they're like thieves. You know, it's like you don't want to have to keep like watching your back. So why would you like choose to hang out with somebody? Why would you choose to be involved with someone who doesn't even know who they are? You know, so like I feel like somebody's got like some real mental health issues here. They're like, you know, they're very like codependent and narcissistic here on like, I don't know. It's like they only hang out with people if they can use them in some sort of way. They don't provide anything for somebody else. Like they don't provide any type of like service. They feel like everybody has to like service them or something like that. I don't know. Page of Swords. Like they're looking at you and trying to like Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're like sitting and they're sitting on their fucking ass, right? The Three of Wands, they're waiting for you to bring to give them attention, or they're waiting for success. You're out here trying new things. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, trying to go after it, making some sort of like effort, like setting your intentions, setting your goals, going after them, taking action, you know. And Ten of Pentacles, you built something strong here. And people think that because they're like family or they're connected to you some sort of way, or that you've always been like nice to them, or you know, you've always been so like generous that you're going to start giving them more or start paying attention to them. And then they're mad when you don't because you're so busy with whatever it is that you got going on, your own family, your own success. You know, Eight of Pentacles, they're sitting on their ass. It's like somebody, yeah, exactly, watching a soccer game at home and yelling at the TV and yelling at the players. And be like, come on. My grandmother runs faster than that. Like, I see that type of like person with the Devil card. You know, it's like, it's all jealousy, bro. Jealousy and envy with the Judgment card, and you like smell it in the air. You or even if you don't, you could have like friends that are like trying to make you aware, like, hey, like this person is doing this person's doing that. You see the signs and symbols with the Judgment card. You know that you have to make a decision on this, a solid decision here. And you decide, based on, you know, the type of energy that they are showing you. And what they've been showing you is that they could give a fuck less or about doing the work here. They could give a fuck less about doing the work. All they want is the rewards. From what? What type of work are you doing? Somebody's not real. They're not authentic. You know, they use other people to get their way. And it like stops with you. Three of Wands. You're like, go play in somebody else's face. Page of Cups. You know, Page of Swords. You know, you weirdo. Go play in somebody else's face here. You know, I'm about money, action, and responsibility and discipline. Like, you're like, I don't subscribe to, I don't know, like grouping up and like, I don't know. Shit's weird. Using other people. Three of Cups. Yeah. And I feel like you really like love like your family. You really love what you've built. And I feel like your community really loves how you like, I feel like people really like the way that you choose them. Because if you choose them to be in your life, like they feel hella special, super taken care of. You know, like I know that Sag has my back. That means I'm winning, right? You got that, like I'm winning here. You got the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. If Sag has my back, if I know that Sag has my back, I'm winning here. So I feel like people could be reflecting with the Judgment card or looking back on how they like treated your energy when it was right in front of them when they had it. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. Temperance card. It's like they want to fix something with you. Two of Cups. They want to fix something with you, but they're so like narcissistic. Like they can't get out of their way. Like somehow they always circle back to how something is your fault that they couldn't do something. You know, when they learn how to like love themselves and rely on themselves, you know, and who knows when that'll be. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, you know, because you got all these other like bitches out here kind of like letting this person, like they look for victims, like letting this person take advantage of them. Like they're naive. They only go for naive people, and you're not naive anymore. Or you've definitely learned your lesson. You've definitely learned your lesson. Temperance card, the World card. You know, not to trust somebody with the Seven of Swords. You like, you know, when there's like a wolf in sheep's clothing around. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Cups. They could be trying to get at your like friends and family, like the people around you, trying to influence them to like kick you out or or I don't know, it's like they're bringing more attention to you. The more that they do that, the more that they talk about you, the more that they look at you. Like, I feel like somebody can't help but to like mention Sagittarius everywhere that they go. Like, oh yeah, I know her. Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like somebody's using like your influence to get into certain doors. And it's like Ace of Swords, you're like, I see you. It's like a hollow victory. Like, I feel like somebody like win the battle, but they're not going to win the war or something like that. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups. Because I feel like it's like other people are starting to see like how full of shit somebody is. They're like, oh, that's not your real nails, right? That's not your real face, right? Like, grandmother, what big ears you have. Yeah. A wolf in sheep's clothing, for sure. And like other people are starting to notice, like, damn. Like, they feel like they're being they've been bamboozled. Not by you, by somebody, by something here that you saw very clearly. Like, you know the signs and symbols of somebody who is not about that life, you know? Ten of Pentacles, that's why you come out of this like smoke here, like completely unscathed. Whatever is happening around you, like, it's like you feel like, you know, like bad, but it's because they make bad decisions. So of course that's going to come back to them with a Judgment card. Did you think you were going to get away with this? Did you think you were going to get away with all that stuff? Eight of Pentacles. You know, wait until people see you IRL, in real life. This isn't what I signed up for. They're like, where are all these perks that were like promised to me? Where's all this stuff that you promised me? This isn't what I signed up for. Eight of Pentacles. It's not of quality. They're starting to realize that. Your shit is legit. Ten of Pentacles. Someone here is a diamond. You. This Devil card, this Capricorn, this Scorpio here. Cuban zirconium. It's like, what is it called? The fake rhinestones, the fake gemstones. That's this person. They tried to like put on, you know, it's like everybody sees like you're so attractive with the Devil card, like undeniable, like damn, like everybody fucks with you because it's good shit, because you're of service. You provide a service of somehow. Like, you actually try to help people. You don't try to take shit from them, you know? And I feel like somebody else, that's the only way that they know how to move. They're unstable. Or they wonder why they're unstable. And it's because, like, they're moving like the Knight of Wands. You know? With the Devil card. I see a hoe when I see one. I know a hoe when I see one. Oh, goodness. I see a lazy bitch when I see one. I see a fake bitch when I see one. You know, or I know, you know. Somebody that can't be trusted. Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. And it's not like you're going around bashing somebody's, like, reputation. It's not like you are trying to get other people to, like, you know. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Like, I feel like you're one to, like, talk about your life, like, what's actually going on. And if people look bad in your story, or you look like the bad guy in someone's story, it is what it is. And you have no It's like you're not trying to hide something. Somebody else is trying to hide something, who they really are. And sort of making it seem like you're the liar. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Or like you're the cheater. You're like, I'm single. I'm single. Eight of Pentacles. I got my own shit going on. Eight of Pentacles. I'm working on my own stuff. Temperance card, the World card. Everybody knows that. Two of Cups. Everybody knows you know who you are. Like, I feel like you want to be able to speak freely amongst your peers. You don't want to have to keep hiding something here. And it's like, what am I covering this up for? For you? You don't even care. Like, you're the one doing the bad thing. Why would I hide? Why would I cover this up? Two of Pentacles. You're the one that made the bad decisions. You're the one that didn't do the work. Right? But I'm the bad guy for staying true to myself, Ace of Swords. For choosing myself, Two of Pentacles. Like, I just feel like somebody makes bad decisions all the time and tries to blame it on other people. They don't take responsibility. They don't even know who they are anymore. They try to like change. They change their entire personality here. And you're like, I just don't know how to do that. Like, I can't relate. I don't subscribe. I can't relate to you. Like, I just feel like there's somebody that you can't relate to because you're not on the same level. And it's not like you think you're better than somebody. It's just, it's obvious that they're not fully invested. That they don't really care about their own shit. So why would you care more? Or that they're using your friendship or your energy to get like some sort of like attention. Three of Cups. But it's like the closer that somebody gets to somebody, they're like, oh my God, like, you do not look like you do in the pictures. Somebody's totally a catfish here. I don't think it's you, Sagittarius, because I feel like Sagittarius are like super pretty, or if not, they like do things, especially their personality. Like, the personality is fire. I love me a Sagittarius personality, dog. But it's like somebody is trying to prove how fake you are, but you're not. You're like, yes, they're real. Oh man, these are, never mind. Oh God, I was gonna start talking about my boobs. Anyways, that's what I have for you. You're the real deal. The real deal. The Judgment card. I can't deny it. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you all so very much. I'm gonna go for a run. Wait, hold on. Ooh, it's 84 degrees out. I don't know. I drink lots of water. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. I love you so much.